fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Ewing. Hardy's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the power forward position. And so it's Hard who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. As to Anunoby. There's the pass to Brunson. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Thibault. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Hart. Here's Ewing, guarded by Embiid. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Hart.
Assisted by
Hart's got 3 assists tonight.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. The Knicks making a switch here. Juzang's checked in. The 76ers trail by 4. Thibault with the ball. Still yet to score. Passes to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. Williams. And Williams is right there.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
Thibault with the ball. Brunson picks him up. The 3 from Harden. Goes up again. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Brunson. He's got 14. Pass to Juzang. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 5. And here's Harden. 16 points for him. High post, Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
The first one falls.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
A pass to Vanderbilt. There's a screen. A 3-ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
The 76ers trail by 6. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
How about your Sixers TNT? Make some noise, everybody.
Now here's Harden. He's got 16. Williams passes to Thibault. Harden left side. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid inside the line. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 16 points.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
At the elbow, Ewing. Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Harden outside. Down low. There's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Outside Porter. It's Ewing high post. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Juzang. He has 6. Pocket 6. And stolen by Harris.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Harden outside. On the wing, Harden. Embiid the streak for the lead. And no good for New York. They've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first points of the night.
You know, Porter knows how to score inside, possesses excellent quickness and length in the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Here's McBride, guarded by Harden. They get a hand on it. McBride passes to Ewing. He's off on that one. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. For the lead, the shot comes out.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Here's McBride, guarded by Harden. A 3, and Juzang pulls it down.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Porter in the corner. From 10 feet out, and the shot is long.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Thibault kicks to Harden. Floats it up for Williams, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. His last 10 games, he's around 6 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distraction and get back to being the star that he is.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Some changes for Philadelphia. Williams, he's checked in for Nance. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Maxey subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Porter looking it over.
76ers foul. Mark Williams. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Juzang, guarded by Harden. Here's Ewing.
And you know, Embiid is a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Outside Williams. Pass to Thibault. Williams, a screen on Porter. Shot clock at 3. Here's Thibault. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Porter. Ewing sets a screen for Porter. Pass to Ewing. Shoots over Embiid. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Thibault kicks to Williams. For the lead.
Knicks foul. Juzang.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 1. Outside, Maxey, just 5 on the clock. For the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges finds Brunson. Back to Bridges. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 1. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. They need this one. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. At the elbow, Harden. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Maxey in the corner. Over Hart. Maxey, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the 76ers call time here.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
And they haven't concerned themselves too much with the transition game, but they're still in the top half of the league when it comes to fast break points.
Once again, make some noise for your Sixers TNT.
Beauchamp passes to Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Russell against Hart. Swiped it away. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And now a 6-point Knicks lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Brunson.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Maxey against Brunson. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Russell kicks to Nance. He dishes it to Noel. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Hart. The pass to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. There's a good screen. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
He misses the free throw.
We got this.
And the second free throw, good. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson against Russell. Brunson with it. With 1 on the clock.
Man, I like the heart that Noel shows on defense. And defense is all attitude and want to. He's a lockdown defender who does his very best to make shooters uncomfortable.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead by 6. Live. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leads out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Tobias Harris is out there with Darius Baisley. And there's Nerlens Noel. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Shot clock at 2. And here is Harris. Passes it to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The 10-footer. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tobias Harris. One shot.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Maxey. Brunson with a clean look. Up again. And it's Noel with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting in this game 45%. Maxey passes to Harris. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Easily sets a screen. Maxey, he nails it, and we're tied up.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Now, here's Bridges. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Hard against Noel. And the rejection by Noel. corner. It's Harris to take the lead. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's the pass to Bridges. Brunson against Russell. They set the pick. Will it go? Brunson, good.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got it all tied up now for New York.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Knocks it loose. Nine feet out. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the 3 off target. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Hartenstein. Brunson against Maxey. Pass to Hart. 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson outside. They grab their own miss.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Maxey on the wing. Defended by Bridges. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 20 feet out. And the Knicks miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Maxey, no good. The Knicks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Russell against Brunson. Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Here's Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Feeds it to Ewing. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Now, Thibault. Harden the pass to Williams. Here's Embiid. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Clarkson with the ball. Quarter a screen on Harden to stop the run. Up top quarter. He's guarded by Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Deep 2 from Clarkson. It goes straight through with the swish.
You know, coming into the league with a little hitch in his shot, something Clarkson's worked hard to iron out. Outside Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Lakers in Los Angeles. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Utah Jazz.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. That they closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
They throw good. Clarkson.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team All-Rookie and continues to develop.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here now is Thibault from past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Porter passes to Ewing. Back to Porter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, that's an outstanding find by Ewing. It helps that he's as tall as he is because he's able to look over the floor quite cleanly.
Harden the pass to Thibault. Inside, here's Embiid. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Juzang. It's a hand on it, and it's Clarkson on the follow.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Timeout called the 76ers. And here are the 76ers now. It's a one-point game. Harden outside. Williams sets a screen for Harden. No good on the triple. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Juzang. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 76ers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third.
It's on Patrick Ewing.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Embiid. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Clarkson against Harden. Porter a screen on Harden. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Williams. And Maxey subbed in for Matisse Thybulle.
One shot.
Free throw good, James Harden.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Pass to Ewing. And the rejection by Embiid. Harris kicks to Maxey. Outside Williams. And the pass to Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. Good on both.
They are cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them in a big way.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Ewing. Shoots over Embiid. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Maxey passes to Harden. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Brunson. Looking to end the run. Connects. The jumper drops. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Williams passes to Embiid. Now Maxey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
New York takes timeout.
Get now for your 76ers ENT.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson with it to the inside. Here's Ewing. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Embiid. Maxey finds Harden. Tipped away. Pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, this team relies on and leans into Ewing to deliver in big moments. Not letting them down there. No sirree. Patrick getting it done.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Harden. And here's Brunson. Now the pass to Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Ewing. Embiid kicks to Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Harden against Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I love how unafraid Brunson is. You can tell he loves the challenge of the moment.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden against Bridges. Passes to Embiid. Over Ewing. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here are the Knicks now. Brunson surveying the D. Embiid with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
These are the moments Harden lives for. He's made for this. You know he wants to come up big here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Sixers ENT, everybody. And that was your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Get loud for that once again.
Here's Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Here's Hart. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Harden. So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the fight. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for